Shalom. First and foremost, call I'm I know Yahweh by Shimei Oshai by Shimei Hawakakodash. I want to give double honor to the apostles of great millstone, rule and teach well, and already Shalom to the elect. All right, this is going to be a lesson on the MOTB. We know it comes in two forms, one that can be put in the hand, or the other one that can be put in the forehead or in the head, okay? So this is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 11. It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns, like a lamb, and spake as a dragon. I'm talking about America, okay? And he exercises all the power of the first beast before him, and causes the earth and them that dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Talking about America. People follow after what's the saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans do? Well, this is the revised Roman Empire, okay? And people are doing the things that the Romans did, just in a more modernized way. Technology is advanced. The people are probably way more wickeder, okay? Fuck you. The people are way more wickeder, all right? And they're just sought after, the things of the flesh, all right? And this MOTB is going to be a thing of the flesh that people cleave to and take to, and I'm going to show you a video on one of the reasons why, okay? It says here, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Talking about missiles, okay? That direct energy weapon is another one, okay? It says here, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, they should make an image to the beast which had the sword, which had the wound by a sword and did live. All right, America revived, okay? Roman Empire revived. Let's look at this word miracles, okay? Because what I'm going to show you is a miracle, all right? It says the word is Samion. It's a mark or a token. It says here, that which a person or a thing is distinguished from others and is known. All right, well, this device is going to make you distinguish from those that do not have it, okay? Whether it be in your hand or in your forehead, okay? It says, it says a sign, prodigy, portent, i.e. unusual occurrence transcending the common course of nature. All right. Now, this device that we're about to take a look at transcends the common course of nature, okay? That's a rhyme.
Today is an opportunity for Anne and Bill to have a conversation through our brain decoding to
one with the device implanted in their heads, okay, and another person just regularly talking. All right, here we go.
Facilitate what we think would resemble a future use of an actual real-life application of the technology.
The device is an electrocorticography grid, which is attached to a pedestal, which is screwed onto the participant's skull. And it's the very first person to have this combination.
In the training lab, we really focus on restoring voice to people that have lost it due to conditions like stroke or ALS.
Some kind of disease that the Lord has put on them for their judgment. When the Lord judge you in that way, and the Lord allowed your judgment to be that you take this CHIP, whether it's in the hand or in the forehead, okay, like this person is taking it. All right, the Lord's going to judge you even more, right? We're going to get there here right now. All right, this is Revelations 14 and 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive the mark in his forehead or in his hand, All right, this lady or this man, whoever this is getting it in their head. All right, literally saw the device sticking out of her head. Look at that.
And to have this a pedestal which is screwed onto the participant's skull, and
Right. It says the same will drink. The same shall drink of the wrath of the wine of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment shall ascend, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints, and they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shai. So here, this is what we need to be patiently looking out for. This is what we need to be patient in tribulation when we don't take what happens. Okay, we need to be patient. All right, the Lord's gonna be there with us, but don't take it. Let's finish looking at this video.
as the very first person to have this combination. As the very first person to have this combination.
In the Chang Lab, we really focus on restoring voice to people that have lost it due to conditions like stroke or ALS.
Hey Ann, how's it going?
It is good to see you.
Person.
Today is an opportunity for Anne and Bill to have a conversation through our brain decoding to facilitate what we think would resemble a future use of an actual real-life application of the technology.
The device.
Okay. Not literally on the forehead, but inside the head. Okay. Let's see what else they got on this little tip. They shit. All right. But there you go.
Is an electrocorticography grid, which is attached to. Is an electrocorticography grid, which is attached to a pedestal, which is screwed onto the participant's skull, and it's the very first person to have this combination.
In the Chang Lab, we really focus on restoring voice to people that have lost it due to conditions like stroke or ALS.
Hey Ann, how's it going?
It is good to see you.
Allowing people to communicate via brain implants, okay? All right? Allowing them to think words and it be shown or propagated through a television device to communicate. All right, this is one of his miracles. Don't fall for it. Don't be fooled, okay? Because you know the judgment that you're going to receive for taking this, okay? Let's get Revelations. Yes, 13. All right, I'm gonna keep reading, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And the elect is not going to worship this system, taking that CHIP, all right, are bound the knee to Baal, which is another form of, idol worship, by taking that CHIP. But nonetheless, we're going to keep reading. And he causeth all, both small and great, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name or the number of the beast, or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay. All right. And let's see that word mark. Charagma. Okay, it says a stamp or an imprint mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or on the right hand as the badge of the followers of the anti-Messiah. And Esau is the biggest anti-Messiah, all right, in the world. It says here, those branded upon horses, upon cattle, because one way to identify your animals, let's say if it escaped, is by a specific brand that you put on it. Well, this form right here of this device is going to be a brand for those that follow after this beast system. Okay? Let's get one more scripture and close out. This is Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. And that's what we're doing. We're here to give warning to the people. The word is zahar. Okay, it says to admonish, warn, to teach, or to teach, warn, to shine, send out light. And we are sending out light when we send this message throughout the four corners via the internet, via the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai to the elect. So they be the ones that partake in this word and not fall for the trickery of Esau. All right? No matter how down bad they may be. But Lord will use edifying to